The time is 1 p.m.
It is hour 2 here on Kpoppin, and in just a few moments we're going to be jumping into our ultimate vote. For our ultimate vote for today, if you've seen the song choices, you probably might have a little bit of an idea of what we're going to be talking about, but we will tell you what the ultimate vote is about in just a few moments. But in the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to start off our second hour. We do have two of the JJCC members joining us, Eddy and Prince Mac. So let's take a listen to JJCC's recent track, Where You At? 어디야? Followed by Infinite with Bad, and we'll see you guys after this with our ultimate vote.
Yeah, it's your boy Pinnacle the Hustler. And you know I'm in here with my homeboys JJCC. And we got one question. R.D. y'all, where you at? R.D. y'all, where you at? R.D. y'all, what? Where you at? Where you at?
어디야? 넌 지금 분명 집이 아니야. 조기야 들릴 수 있겠지만 나는 장난 아니야. 꿈틀꿈틀댄다. 그리고 한마디 오늘 된다. 불끈불끈 된다. 이제야 달콤한 꿈을 깬다. 왜 자꾸 네가 앉아서 넌 반칙을 돼. 누가 나 같은 놈이나 사통을 깨라. 그것도 모르고 난 뻘짓을 하네. 개꿈 같은 사람 목숨을 걸어. Club VIP 감성 주저 party. 불러봐 취향 따라 순서대로 갈게. No fake no fiction I'm sick and tired girl. 조만간 멈춰 우리 눈에 차. 지금 어디 있는 거야? 뭘 잘못했다고만 아파. 과도한 감정이 맞긴 했나봐. 모두가 다 지워야 하니까. Club VIP 감성 주저 party. 불러봐 취향 따라 순서대로 갈게. No fake no fiction I'm sick and tired girl. 조만간 멈춰 우리 눈에 차. 지금 어디 있는 거야? 그러는 건지 아니면 끝내고 싶은 건지 참을 때까지 참았으니 다 말해 너 빨리 대답해. 넌 위험해 지금 무지 위험해. 전쟁이 날 듯이 자꾸 시험해. 거짓말은 감기처럼 심하게 의심을 부르네. 너 play with my head. 넌 위험해 지금 무지 위험해. 전쟁이 날 듯이 자꾸 시험해. 거짓말은 감기처럼 심하게 의심을 부르네. 너 play with my head. 넌 지금 어디 있는 거야? 매일 무슨 생각해. 왜 자꾸 나와 말을게. 지금 무슨 짓 한 거야? 넌 내 손바닥 아닌데 왜 자꾸 거짓말을 해.
The first place to listen to the hottest K-pop, Kpoppin with DJ Isak.
Ultimate vote. It's time for our listeners to vote for the entire second hour of Kpoppin with our ultimate vote, and you are voting to either protect the prince or save the Eddy, and these two are in the studio. Hi guys!
Hello!
둘, 셋!
Hey yo!
Peter M. Pretty Mac입니다.
Sorry, it's been a while. I don't know. I said JJ. Sorry.
Hey, that was last week.
Oh, yes, sir. Very sorry.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it's already 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really? Oh, time flies when
So
you're having
fast.
fun.
Yeah.
Yes,
With
it's
Isang
true.
Luna.
Mhm. And her beautiful hair today.
Thank you.
Yeah, I told her she looks like the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, thank
Does
you.
everybody know what Brady Bunch is?
Yep.
Yeah.
I hope some of our listeners do.
What other stuff were like? Nanny was back then.
Yeah.
Nanny.
What else was famous? Like MASH.
MASH. Oh, that's a little before
Oh, really?
that, though. I watched MASH.
I used to watch that too.
Yeah, I
It
used to
was
watch
the
that
same time.
too.
How old are you, Prince? Tell me the truth.
Prince-
Genie was a Genie one, right?
Yeah, I believe in
What?
Yeah, I believe in Genie. I Love Lucy.
Oh,
I
yes.
grew up on Fresh Prince of Bel
Oh,
Bel
I didn't get
Air.
to watch that.
Oh, yes.
I didn't
Fresh
get to watch
Prince of
that.
Bel-Air.
What's that?
Family Matters.
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. Yeah. Okay.
Good
Wow.
times. Good times.
Very good times.
I really miss that kind of TV.
Yeah.
Okay. So today, this is actually Prince's fault. So today, our topic has completely to do with what Prince was talking about last week. So even though we were talking about celebrities, because he was talking about dramas, especially Tornado.
I think this is probably one of the best topics yet.
So instead of talking about K-pop celebrities today, we are going to be talking about two actors that have kind of crossed over, and they've literally just become an icon for Korean culture here in Korea. So these two are Kim Seon and Lee Min-ho.
Lee Min-ho.
Hey.
So it looks like that you are rooting for Lee Min-ho today,
Yes.
Eddie. Okay, so Eddie is rooting for Lee Min-ho, and since Prince Back was freaking out over Kim Seon last week, it looks like he's taken over Kim Seon.
Okay. I really do like Kim Seon. I think he is probably the first male actor that I would like. That I like. I don't know how to put it. Like after I finished I haven't finished My Love from the Start.
The last episode you still haven't
I still haven't
watched.
watched it, but I'm gonna start watching what the
Producers?
Moon Embracing the Sun first. I want to watch the Moon Embracing the Sun first.
Oh,
and
he
then
hasn't
producer
seen-
one.
You haven't seen the Moon That
No,
Embraces
I
the Sun
haven't.
either?
I've seen little bits and pieces of it from the
My
song "그대한 사람,"
Okay.
and then
Watch Dream High first.
no, I don't want to watch Dream High because he's gonna be with my girl Susie, and yeah, I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch that.
Honestly, but out of all the dramas that Kim Seon has been in, I personally liked his Dream High character the best.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was good.
I think it's because at the time, that very goofy, not very countryside type of a image that he had really suited him very well.
Yes.
The dialect that he uses, just overall his image, I think really fell through in that drama. And then he started getting more and more manly-like and more good looking. Well, he was good looking in the drama, but yeah.
More and more
true.
good looking.
More and more good.
Yeah, more and more.
I think it comes with fame.
Oh, yeah.
When
of
people get
course.
famous, they just tend to get more good looking for some reason.
Well, you also kind of get a posse too. Like more and more people are going to try to endorse you with products.
Yeah, in a way.
And,
Or maybe you just meet more beautiful people. It's like what they say, if the more beautiful people you hang around and stuff, you start to become more beautiful. You look like the people around you. Or you guys never heard of that?
No, I've heard of it.
No,
It's like if couples together, they start to look
look
alike,
like each other. And
Well, yeah, when it comes to couples, they say that they do scientifically start looking like each other. So,
Scientifically.
yeah,
Really?
they actually found out that you do tend to follow a lot of their features because you keep looking at
I'm gonna
them.
stop seeing you, Eddie. Oh no. Oh.
I will see you after the show today.
And the
I'm
team kill
joking.
continues.
Yes, you have approximately 47
See,
minutes.
every
and
week I come on
10 seconds left.
to Kpoppin to get my weekly dose of Isang Nuna.
Oh, thank you.
My weekly beautiful dose.
And you're stealing some of mine too.
We're going to look at Kim Seon and Lee Min-ho today. So who
Yes.
wants to start?
I will go first.
Okay.
Yes. First is the best, I think. Okay. Even though he debuted in 2003 as a art class student in drama, 성장 drama 반울림.
Okay.
Yes, and he also did a sitcom after that. But it was
He was in Panolim?
Yes.
Wow.
As an art class student.
Wow.
So he just walked by.
I watched that drama.
He probably
Wait,
just-
what?
He was probably there walking by.
Walking by in the background.
Because actually, me too. I've been on movie and dramas, but you could see me just walking by.
It suits you.
You see, guys, he's so mean to me today.
It's not a bad thing, is it? Look, Lee Min-ho, man. That's how he started off.
Yes.
Same
yes.
thing. You're gonna end up like Lee Min-ho as well.
Okay, fine.
Dating a girl like Susie.
Ow! You scream. Okay, and also he did a sitcom after that, but it was a very small part. And while he was working, he thought because of his name, it was too ordinary that he wasn't getting that much parts and that much love from the fans. So he took out the whole and called himself Imin. Yes, he made a fake name for himself, but it had no luck afterwards, and he put the name back, and in 2009, he got the name back.
Okay, no, it doesn't work. Let's put the hole back in there.
Yes, yes.
Come back.
And then in 2009, he got the part in drama 꽃보다 남자. Yes,
Boys Over Flowers.
yeah, but
The Korean version, that is.
yes, and it was a 200 to 1% audition for the 구준 표역.
Yes, it
And
was.
He got it, and after that, the 구준표 syndrome came about, and he was the male rookie of the year award on the 45th 백상 예술대상, also KBS 연기대상, both rookie of the year award, and actually the best couple award. So,
Best couple.
yes, with
고혜선.
구혜선, yes,
김찬미.
Kim Jong got a best couple award too.
with Suzy.
Yes. Kim Jong got a best couple award with Susie. Not like Lee Min-ho got a best couple award with Susie.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, Prince, since you have a lot to talk about Kim Seon, let's move on over to you.
Well, Kim Seon, he's been in the industry for a long time as well. When he first started up, he wasn't very famous, and he did musicals and plays and stuff like that at the start. He did Grease, and he played Kenny in it, and he debuted on TV in 2007 on sitcom Kimchi Cheese Smile as a swimmer. So that wasn't actually a kind of image that I knew my Kim Seon as.
Okay.
I always thought
My
he was the
Kim
kind of
Soo-
the cool guy from My Love from Another Star that doesn't really like to make fun of anything.
Did you know you just quoted my Kim Seon?
My Kim Seon.
My Kim Seon.
Same thing. I honestly, I
Ooh,
genuinely
fanboy.
like Kim Seon
True.
as an actor.
Oh, did you know that I think his father was a musician as well?
Oh, I don't like his father. I like him,
Oh.
but because of him, I like his father. So I didn't really do much research on his father.
Okay, fair.
Not that stalkery enough yet. Not yet. And after that, he was also MC. He did MCing with Kara's Han Seung-yeon.
Oh yeah, I watched
yeah.
that too.
I watched that.
Yeah.
It's something like it's similar to me and you when we do Pops and Soul.
It is. But at the time, on cable, I was even on a few of those shows when I was promoting. Not theirs, but like a very similar type of show. So what it was it was a live broadcast of song request, and then they would play the music videos, and then they would have special guests out, and then they would have rankings. Sometimes they would have guests in the studio, like who just made comebacks. They would have small interviews. They would play their recent music video. It's literally what you guys do for Pops and Soul, but it was live.
Yeah,
So it was a live
Much
broadcast. Much scarier. But a lot more fun, because it's kind of like what After School Club is doing right now, except without the cameras. So instead of having the fans on fan cams on their own video cameras, it was just computer messages or text.
Oh yes,
I
remember.
see.
I remember.
Yeah.
I sent a couple of texts too.
You sent in a couple of texts?
Yes.
I did too. I
Really?
would.
Wow.
For when Kim Seon and Kara's Seungyeon were doing this, it was around the time when like 동방신기 was promoting, and like when Girls' Generation was promoting as well. So I was like, okay, it's time to promote, family promote. And so I would be like sending in song requests to play their music videos. And stuff like
I remember. I put
But
in
yeah,
Girls' Generation. Yes, I still remember it.
that. Okay, so what else?
He also, starred in his first main role was in a teenager drama called Jungle Fish, and he was not satisfied with how he performed in that drama, and during the press he also cried, which is another image of Kim Seon that I could not imagine. Yeah, so he showed me his comedy side, his soft side. So for me, I think he's a very all-rounder, because also in when he started in Dream High, he was actually training in JYP to be in Dream High, like singing and dancing.
Oh yes, I heard
He
that.
trained at JYP because he was the only actor based, like not idol.
Oh yeah,
in
true.
the Dream High drama.
And also, I remember, Dream High, when after the drama ended, they had their concert, and I went there the first day. I had the tickets and I went, and he was singing a song, but he was shaking so much. And so I was like, oh, but I heard he prepared a lot for the concert, and he could sing pretty well too.
It hasn't all been like a straight road.
True.
For Kim Seon, but he worked really hard to get to where he is today, and I think he really deserves it.
Yeah, I think both actors, they're very, their acting genres are very wide.
True. I think too, when it comes to their stardom, I think that for Imino, one drama kind of pushed him to that next level, whereas Kim Seon, I feel that instead of just that one particular drama that moved him to the next level, he's just constantly had roles that kind of enhanced his career. Maybe like that extra 20% or that extra 30%. Like with Dream High, he was able to grab the teens. With, I think, The Moon That Embraces the Sun, he was able to grab the little bit more like the college girls and like, the slightly younger misses, like the women who have just had kids, maybe like 30s, 40s. But then when it came to like You Come From the Stars, then he just pretty much grabbed everybody.
Grab the Chinese people.
Yeah, grabbed the Chinese audience as well.
That was crazy, that drama in China.
I know that since their success, their careers have changed dramatically. So what are some other things that we could see changing in their careers?
Well, for after his Kpoppin 남자,
Boys Over Flowers.
Boys Over Flowers. He basically never did the same kind of a character. He kept on changing.
Okay.
He changed from like all different genres, historical dramas and then traditional dramas, romance, educational, action, and he just kept on doing all these kind of genres, and actually it worked out pretty well, and he got good reviews over it. And even though he started very early and he was not that famous, a lot of people like Kim Suro when they were doing the drama. I think it was which one was it? Oh, Our School E.T. Yes, he came out with Kim Suro acting together, and Kim Suro said when he saw him, he's like, I have a feeling that soon you're gonna be Asia's top star.
Wow,
top superstar. Also, the very famous top director Kang Woo-seok also that Imino's acting was flawless, and he said, yeah, I know for a fact you're gonna succeed. And look where he is right now. He's just in the stars.
Okay. Now I know that you're probably gonna have a lot to say about Kim Seon, so I'm actually gonna let us take a quick song break, but I do have to tell you what the penalty is for this week. Oh my gosh,
I forgot.
So penalty for this week is it has to do with something that you eat. Actually, this is also an idea that Prince gave us. So we're going to enhance a drink with
wasabi.
No.
Horseradish.
No.
Fish sauce.
Salt.
Oh my god.
No.
See, last time he was in the studio, he was talking about how he had to drink a whole cup of salt water.
That was bad. No.
So we decided to upgrade that to, instead of just having salt water, that's not fun. So we're going to choose a beverage that is already tasty, but we're going to put a little bit more salt in there. And we're going to make it nice and savory for the loser for today.
What's wrong with you?
I just said I had it. It was really bad. You can't.
Thank you.
Don't say anything bad here.
No.
So, the loser today is going to have to drink a ever so deliciously salted drink. Now, we are going to have the loser drink that at the end of our second hour. So continue to protect the prince or save the Eddy.
I had that before already. I thought I was going to go to hospital. It was very bad. So please, I've already had my chance.
No. It was water. It was water. Right now it's a beverage, a tasty beverage. So it's different.
And this topic this week, I really do not want to lose to Lee Min-ho.
Come on, guys. I've been losing.
I don't mind losing to you, but I really do not want to lose to Lee Min-ho.
Okay. All right.
Really,
So
please help me, guys.
you are
Come
either
on.
protecting the prince or save the Eddy. Continue to
I
send
can't
in your
really
votes. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a listen to some tracks from soundtracks that from the hot dramas that these two were in. We're going to go to You Come From the Stars. Kim Soo-yeon was in this drama. Lin's My Destiny. Followed by From the Heirs. Lee Min-ho was in this drama. Tangmin Moment. We're going to take a listen to these two tracks back to back, and we'll see you guys back after this with some more about Kim Soo-yeon and Lee Min-ho.
Salt beverage is Prince's destiny. Prince's destiny. Salt water.
So today we're looking at two hot celebrities or Hallyu stars these days.
Yes.
Kim Soo-yeon and Lee Min-ho. Do you want to know who's winning?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, man. No.
Prince is winning.
Oh.
Thank you, guys. Look, I really need this win because today I'm actually...
If you sing, you lose.
I will try to break the curse. In your eyes.
You are my destiny. You are my destiny. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, like I said, I really do not want to lose the Min-ho.
Okay, so since Eddy left off with Lee Min-ho, Prince, I'll let you continue on with Kim Soo-yeon.
Yes, Kim Soo-yeon, after the success of Dream High and winning, best couple and stuff with Suzy, yes, he got casted in a movie called Thieves, which is the Korean version of Ocean's 11, and this actually had like almost 13 million ticket sales. Ticket sales, and this was actually the second highest grossing movie in a Korean film in Korea history, in Korean history.
Well, I on that part, yes, of course, Kim Soo-yeon is a part of it. I think the actors in total, the whole movie.
Yeah, the
was
whole
just,
movie was actually all top
think-
stars from Hong Kong,
Yes.
China, Korea. But what I'm stating here is they're all top stars. So including Kim Soo-yeon, and
His role was honestly very minor, though, in that film.
yeah,
but
He was just the pretty boy.
but he contributed,
He did. He was the pretty boy.
and
You need a pretty boy in a film like that.
yes,
Yeah, but
and
that
to all the
movie-
directors, the pretty boys right here. If you need another pretty boy, I'm always ready to go.
Yeah. Anyways, before that movie came out, he was on the drama The Moon That Embraces the Sun.
Yes.
He acted the king role, which this drama actually did really good as well, with ratings of 50%, and that he was said that he had tears that shook girls' hearts. And because of his charismatic portrayal of the king, Lee Hwon, Hwon. Hwon. That's actual Korean word, right? Hwon. He created something called the Hwon syndrome, and was chosen to be the face of 17 products that year. Yeah, so he had, and he set a new record for product endorsements, which was previously held by Olympic figure skater Kim Hyun-ah.
Yes.
Wow.
It is
So he
true.
beat her.
That year, I heard that he was named the king of CFs.
Yeah,
But
no buts.
but these days he is not doing that well in CS, and it's been getting cut down a lot.
No, I don't think
And
so.
I think the reason why is because next year he must go to the army. Yes.
So you should give him more CS before he goes to the army,
So I think no, because usually CFs, there's some CFs that sign for 3 years, 5 years, a year, and stuff. But
Yeah, most of the time, especially when it comes to endorsements, because they have to be at least 2 to 3 years. But, and I'm not trying to help Prince
Yes.
here.
yes,
I'm not trying to help Prince. Song Joong-ki actually, even though he enlisted, was the face of a few endorsements while he was serving in the military.
yes. But
How awesome
since
is
Kim
that?
Soo-yeon isn't, that means people must have found someone else who is rising up to the top.
True.
But I think Kim Soo-yeon will always be on top.
Okay.
Well,
For
safe to
I
say?
think
Safe to say?
he pretty much did advertisements for everything. From notebooks, cameras, cosmetics, sportswear,
Yes.
outdoor goods, coffee, restaurants, bakery, desserts, jellies, beer, fabric softener, telecommunications, and luxury car Maserati. He's done that, and that was only the 17. That is actually what I'm saying here is before he did My Love from Another Star. after that, after he did My Love from Another Star, he had 35 endorsements. And half of those were in Korea. The other half was international endorsements.
Wow.
But also, there's a lot of people saying they're very worried about Kim Soo-hyun because, you know Hyunbin, right? Before he went to the army, he just made a mark with a secret garden. And after he went to the army, he came out after his services. He is not doing so well right now.
I think it's just the point. Well, his endorsements are doing well.
Yes,
but I think it's just he hasn't been able to choose the right dramas. Like, I know that it's also a skill for actors, and I know that they don't have a lot of say in it, especially depending on what kind of company they're in. But I feel that it's crucial for especially male actors here in Korea to choose their scripts well after they finish their military services, because even though it might seem like a good one, it might not always be one. I actually think that Kongyu, who got tons of love for his appearance in Coffee Prince, after he finished his enlistment in the military, he chose a really controversial film that he decided that he was going to help direct as well, which ended up becoming a huge controversy because he read a book while he was serving his military services. But because of that, he kind of helped elevate his image to the next level. So now he's not just another pretty face, he's actually really into the whole art of acting and directing as well. So I feel that all male singers and celebrities in general really have to choose their next step very carefully after their military services.
So to everyone who hasn't been to the military service yet, fighting. And
it's kind of sad that Kim Soo-hyun hasn't gone to the military yet.
Well, I think even after the military service, he'll still be in. Because
he's still
he's got a baby face, that guy. I think he's got a baby face, lover's eye, and he's a manly voice. I think he'll be around for a long time.
Yes.
And what was I going to say? I was going to say My Love from the Stars. What he he did make it internationally big from that movie.
True.
But actually, before that, that drama, Lee Min-ho was really big in China during that time. That was when I was in China. He was really big in China. But then Lee Min-ho was only like a time frame of about half a year.
Okay.
And then Kim Soo-hyun came along and he kind of knocked Lee Min-ho into second place. I wouldn't say knocked Lee Min-ho out, okay? He said, because he didn't. But Kim Soo-hyun became the biggest talk. And even till today, from My Love from Another Star till today, Kim Soo-hyun is still ranked number 1 as the most influential Hallyu star in China. Beating EXO, beating Big Bang, beating Lee Min-ho.
Okay.
And Psy.
I think it's because Kim Soo-hyun, to the ladies, to the women, they like his pretty face a lot, right? But to guys, they start looking and say, oh well, he's not really that, how do you say, different than the rest of us, should I say?
I think he's very different.
He has a very common face, is what a lot of guys say.
Common face?
You mean no?
Oh no, Kim Soo-hyun.
Kim Soo-hyun. I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I think he stands out pretty much.
Well, I'm sorry, but it says in the script, compare him with Wonbin, and it's impossible to compare with Wonbin. So
Wonbin is another very influential.
See,
in China,
but to back up Eddy's argument, I've seen pre-debut pictures of Kim Soo-hyun when he was like a student. Yeah, pretty ordinary.
Yeah,
Hey, just to back him
we
up.
saw at that interview place we had the other day as well. I forgot what the place was. We did an interview a few days ago.
Yeah.
Days ago, and there was a picture of Kim Soo-hyun on the wall. I'm like, this guy looks familiar. Who is he?
Yes. Even he said,
Yeah,
Kim
Kim
Soo-hyun said himself, I think it was in Japan. He was out shopping and people couldn't recognize him.
But that's what I
just
say.
very-
As famous, they kind of become better looking.
Yeah. But like Wonbin, if you see Wonbin walking down the
See,
street,
I have a lot of potential right here. You see.
Can you please shift the camera
No, I'm
over
just
here
saying
today?
that if I become famous, I'll be
Over
better
here.
looking. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
that's
make me
true.
famous if you want better looking. It's back.
Okay, so
But-
anything to talk about Lee Min-ho?
Oh, we got no time.
We are running out
I
of
still
time.
have like 3 pages.
Hold
left.
up. It's my turn.
Go on.
Well, actually,
I
Imino,
haven't got to the biggest part yet. Let's
he's
go.
been through a lot. Like before he was famous, he got into a big car accident with his friend, actor Jung Il-woo. And it was a huge accident, and he had 2 metal pins in his right thigh and knee, and he had to rest for, I think, almost a year.
No wonder that's why he's so tall.
Right?
He put metal pins in his knees.
But yes, because of that, he lost the drama 거침없이 High Kick and many more. And that drama sitcom.
High Kick is a sitcom.
But that sitcom was really
Huge.
huge.
You know what I did know? When I was in Australia, I'd listen to one of Lee Min-ho's soundtracks from City Hunter.
Oh yes.
City Hunter.
Okay.
But then I found out that he didn't sing it. But
But
yeah,
yes.
I did know Lee Min-ho.
Oh, City Hunter, that drama.
City Hunter was
We
really
keep
good.
on telling to watch City Hunter because me and Sanchung, we
Really enjoyed it.
we really enjoyed it.
There's
we,
2, right? There's 2. Is there 1?
There's
one.
Only 1?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
City Hunter, I think, is one of the dramas that I think it was the first with me
See,
and Sanchung.
maybe I would have watched it if he didn't date Susie. Yeah.
Okay, moving back to Kim Soo-hyun.
Yes, my turn.
I need to make him
Alright.
stop talking about Suji.
No. Let's go on from My Love for
You have-
Another
you have
Star
1
again. I
minute.
think
You
this
have
is
1
seriously
minute.
the best drama.
You have 1 minute.
Like, because of My Love from the Stars, I started.
You haven't even finished watching it yet.
I have 1 more episode, pretty much finished. I can guess
You
the end.
are my
I
best
okay.
That last episode is
Don't-
like
don't
the
tell me.
essence of
Don't tell me.
the drama.
Because I'm really scared if he dies, you know? I'm really scared if he dies on
No,
Earth.
he
or if
doesn't die,
leaves-
he just-
I'm really scared if he dies on Earth or if he leaves Chon Sung-yoon. I don't want anything to happen.
He sort of
Yeah,
went
I
over
know, I
there
know.
and over here and
So
came
I'm
back.
really scared.
I don't
I'm
know.
really scared of the ending. So that's why I don't watch it. But let me go on. My Love from the Stars had enjoyed immense popularity both locally and internationally.
You have 30 seconds.
Okay. In China, he had 2 billion hits on Chinese streaming
Wow,
websites.
that's
2
big.
billion.
That's huge, that's
And
big.
China has
That's big.
1.7 billion population.
Okay,
so it's
that's
actually
big.
more than the population. But I'm not saying everybody watched it. It's saying because there's 22 episodes. 21 episodes, right? I think I got one more episode. I can't remember if it's 21 or 22.
You know, I want to
But-
put him in a room and put the last episode
Yeah,
on
I'm
and
not
just
gonna watch
lock
it.
the door.
really
Yeah,
don't.
I know, right?
I'm thinking about it. I mean, maybe next week I'll watch it. Well, and in the second half of that year, he was singing alongside all the top singers in China for the summer, the Youth Olympics. And in 2014, he was also the opening act of the Incheon Asian Games.
Okay, your 30 seconds is up.
Uh,
So you need to continue to send in your
No,
votes for either Lee
please.
Min-ho or Kim Soo-hyun or Save the Eddy or Protect the Prince. We are going to take a listen to 2 more tracks and then we're going to come back and find out who is going to enjoy a very savory, salty beverage that we have coming into the studio. We've got another Air soundtrack for you, Yeongi is singing Maria, followed by from You Come From the Stars, Song Si-kyung's track, You Are My Every Moment, 너의 모든 순간, and we'll see you after this with our winner!
Please vote for me. 4, 3.
Prince has been
2,
counting the seconds. I said we have
Eddie.
30 seconds left, and he was counting down the seconds to the end of the song.
Why you lie? There was 27 seconds left.
Okay, so what we're going to do is find out who this week's winner is. Drummer, please! Prince, congratulations. Eddie, choose which coffee has salt in it.
Yes, choose the one with salt in it.
So we have 2 in here. One of them has salt
Thank
and one
you
of it
guys.
doesn't. So
Thank you so much. I
choose.
really cannot listen to me whole.
right one,
Thank
left
you so
one. Right one,
much.
left one. Right one.
Oh.
Right
I
one,
go
left.
for left.
This one?
No, the other one.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
Oh, my right.
Yes.
Okay, here you go. No, go, it's drink. It's
Isn't it together?
no,
No,
just drink.
let's drink.
Drink.
Oh.
Drink up. Okay, there we go. Kim Soo-hyun is our last track for today with Don't Let Him Get Another One. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.